guys, it's Megan again. I am coming to you today with an altered project video. I've got a ton of these. They're called number 10, literally 10, T-E-N, tin cans, T-I-N cans. That's a tongue twister. And in my kitchen, we have a glass thing that we keep all of our spatulas and, the wooden spoons and stuff like that in, and it broke. So I wanted to alter one of these so that I can replace that, and this won't break, of course, and so that way I can put all of my utensils in it. Now, there are several different ways that you can alter these cans. I'm sure you guys already know. Today I'm going to be using Art Mind's Decoupage glue sealer. I got this from Michael's. I cannot remember how much it was, but I know it was cheap. It was probably like $3.99 for this big old 16 fluid ounce bottle. I'm also going to be adding to it some mica powder to see if I can get like a sparkly tinge to it. Now, for those of you that don't know what mica powder is, it is pretty much what Perfect Pearls are made out of. These are the Lindy's Stamp Gang Magicals. These are a form of mica powder, or they're not a form of, they are mica powder. I've got some that I ordered from a wholesaler. These are really bright colors. These do not have sparkle to them. These are the kind that glow under like a black light. But the kind that I'm going to be using today, I also got from wholesale, and it's a really pretty blue, shimmery color. Sorry, I'm trying to open it without spilling it everywhere. And this is what it looks like. I got my little Chinese soup spoon over here, but you can see how sparkly it is on the spoon. Hopefully you can see how sparkly it is. And it's blue, obviously. It's got a nice blue tinge. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to mix a little bit of this with this to get either a sparkly or sparkly blue. I'm not sure if the blue is going to pick up. It takes a lot to pick up the blue from this mica powder in a spray. So I'm really just looking for like a glittery kind of look to it instead of, a lot of color. Now, for this particular project, I myself am going to be using an old cookbook. My mother actually gave me this idea, and you can Mod Podge, old recipes to the tin can, since it will be in the kitchen. I think that's a great idea. I love the idea of using an old cookbook. For your tin can, if you wanted to try this project, you could use, any kind of paper. The thinner the paper, the better, I suggest. This is cardstock. I have done cardstock. It's actually one of my favorites, just simply because there's so many options of designs and colors and stuff like that. But the thinner the paper, the better, because you have to use less glue and it wrinkles less when it's thinner paper. Another idea for Mod Podge is comic books. I've got a couple of comic books here. This one is a vampires comic book, and it's great because it's so colorful and bright. I've got a Captain America comic book that I've used. Hey! I'm trying to do a video, please. Sorry. I apologize for my children being mean to each other. I've got whoop, there's my camera. This is the Captain America comic book, a Femme Fatale comic book. This, let's see, Manhunter. I like the darker looking comic books. I don't know why. I just think that they're kind of pretty. This one is called Sandman, and I actually found this at a flea market. Sorry. And it's got really beautiful pictures that are very dark. And hey, very dark and just different pictures in it. Very, very cool imagery. Yeah, cool imagery. So those are the different ideas that you can use to alter your paper, alter your can, the different papers that you can use. So like I said, I'm going to start with this, and now I'm also going to add on top of it, I went on my computer and I looked up a recipe for love. We've got a cutting board that has a recipe for a happy marriage, and so I kind of wanted to incorporate that into the kitchen idea for this. So I looked up a recipe for love and I found this, and it's really cute, and I'll put the, I'll type out, what it says on the bottom so that way you guys can read it. But I'm going to cut this out in pieces, but before I do that, I'm going to distress it with Tim Holtz Old Paper Distress Ink and my distressor, so that way it gives it that, olden look to it. That aged look, I should say, not olden. So anyway, so I'm going to go ahead and get started. I'm going to move the camera down so you guys can see what I'm doing down here. And I'm going to fast forward this part. I will have music on, so if you don't, like music, feel free to mute it. That's fine. And I hope you guys enjoy. Okay, I will see you guys after I'm done. So as you saw, I Mod Podged the paper on there, and then I added a clear coat. The first Mod Podge, I added a little bit of the blue mica powder. I can't really tell if it gave it a sheen yet. It's still not 100% dry, but it's okay if it didn't. I'm not gonna be mad or anything. It was just, you know, I was just trying it out, really. And then I did the second coat, which was just a clear varnish over it. This is gonna make it so that it is waterproof as well. So that way, in case, even though it's going to be, you know, pretty far away from the sink, let's say my husband's doing dishes and he's got the little sprayer. If it sprays it by accident, no problem. You know, the paper won't come off or anything like that. So that's why I did the clear coat. And then I added this lace, and I have a few of these also that I got at wholesale, and I love these. They're just like the Michaels ones, but these were cheaper. I believe these were like $1.50 a box, or, you know, for one roll, and I've got like 15 rolls of different colors. And I love this color because it's a nice antique finish, I guess. So I used that to go around the top and bottom, as you saw, so that way the edges won't show. And then I also, as you saw, I distressed the paper, cut out the pieces, added the pop dots, and then I added a layer of the Mod Podge on top of those as well, so that way those would also be protected from water. And I put my spatulas and spoons and everything in. So this is the completed thing. Oh, sorry. I really do have trouble finding the camera for some reason. I don't know why. I'm just backwards. So there's, whoops, there we go. So there's the tin can. It's all crooked. There we go. And all of my spatulas fit in there, which actually I've got a few more, and there's plenty, as you can see, there's plenty of room for more in there. So that's really good. And that was easy. It was quick and easy and fun. This would also be a great idea as a like a housewarming gift, or like a welcome home gift for someone. If you were to decorate a can up like this and then go to the Dollar Tree. I mean, the Dollar Tree has great spatulas and spoons and, you know, can openers and stuff, and just stuff that stuff in there would be very cheap. Wrap it up with some cellophane, which the Dollar Tree has. You can actually stamp on the cellophane with, oh God, it just escaped me. The ink that's like permanent. I want to say it's Versified, but I don't think it is. You guys know what ink I'm talking about. I'll probably put a little annotation after I go look at it, because I know what it is, but I don't know what it is. It just went right out of the head. But anyway, you can stamp on the vellum, or vellum. Look at me. I'm blah, 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 blah. That stuff, the cellophane, sorry. The stuff that I was talking about, you could stamp on it and decorate it up and just wrap, you know, wrap the whole thing up, tie it with a nice little bow, and it'll be beautiful. And you know, whoever's getting it, I'm sure will absolutely love it. A wedding gift, if you're looking for, you know, a wedding gift, this will be great to give to the couple with the recipe for love. Or there's also a recipe for a happy marriage online that you can download and print out and that kind of thing. So yeah, that's the whole thing. It was very easy to create, and I love it. And can't wait to show my mom and show everyone that we got it, or that I made it. And so that's it. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. Feel free, feel free to, hey, shush, shh, shush. I know you guys know what movie that's from. Anyway, feel free to comment down below. Let me know what you think. If you have any other ideas for how to alter these cans, I would love to hear them. I have quite a few of these cans, so if you're interested in one, send me a message, and we'll talk about shipping costs, and I'll give you one, so you can alter it. And thank you very much for watching, you guys. You have a wonderful day. Bye.